MAGA Republicans have openly talked about putting Social Security and Medicare on the chopping block. Here's what they said after Republican Senator Rick Scott pushed policy that would gut Medicare and Social Security benefits while raising taxes for 75 million households. Ron Johnson, the MAGA Republican senator from Wisconsin, called it a positive thing. Senator Lindsey Graham falsely claimed, "We've made promises we cannot keep to Medicare, Social Security, and Medicaid." Arizona MAGA Republican Senate candidate Blake Masters suggested we should privatize Social Security. Today, we want to share a sampling of the countless Americans on social media denouncing extreme MAGA Republican efforts to gut Social Security and Medicare, and the many reasons these programs are essential to families across the nation. Paula A. from Morrilton, Alaska shares, "Medicare and Social Security keep me alive. It's hard to fathom that MAGA politicians want to take these programs away." At Shribes 1 says, "Even though I'm on Social Security and a teacher's pension, I can afford to pay a little more for groceries and gas. Many prices are coming down, but I can't afford to lose democracy in my rights and my Social Security and Medicare, which Republicans want to cut or eliminate completely." At JJBird54 says, "My husband and I depend on our Social Security to live. Our lives would be very different without it, and we definitely wouldn't survive without Medicare. The Republicans plan to cut both." At John_Holiness writes, "I live on my Social Security income. I depend on Medicare for health insurance. I cannot afford a pay cut. If the GOP were to cut or eliminate Social Security, millions of us would be homeless." At Sandy WC 2022 shares, "Republicans simply don't care. I've never felt so terrorized in my life at 73. I depend on Medicare, healthcare, and Social Security. I've worked my entire life for them. How can this happen in America?" Cheryl Aiken Thompson writes, "SSDI is also my only form of income, and Medicare is my only medical insurance. Without SSDI, I will quickly become a part of the homeless population." At Awi Hinokam says, "Medicaid saved my life. Paid for my cancer surgery and 8 weeks of daily radiation. I'd be dead. I've been back to work making good money for 4 years, paying it forward. Safety nets help." At Alicia Dallin writes, "Dad got a pacemaker. Bill, $49,000. His part, $200. Said without Medicare, he wouldn't have the procedure. I'm grown, but I still need him. What happens to those we love if GOP keeps their promise to axe Medicare and Social Security?" Let's be clear, there is no question Republicans are planning to slash these essential programs. In fact, roughly 75% of House Republicans have signed onto a budget plan that would cut Social Security and Medicare. And a recent report reveals that all 4 Republicans running for the top slot on the House Budget Committee are vowing to hold America's credit rating hostage and threaten to plunge our economy into recession in order to force severe cuts to these benefits. This extreme MAGA agenda is a danger to us all.